Hey guys, good evening. Tommy Nalepka here, 30th of March, around 6 p.m. I wanted to do a quick follow-up on my video from yesterday, the 5 things to recruiting. I'm sure there's more what I was taught by some guys that are really gurus in this industry, not me. This is my second or third company that I'm working with since 2008, and a lot of it was frustration that I quit, but there was always a drive. I was talking to a friend of mine from Canada yesterday or a couple days ago, and he goes, "We never leave, man. We just take a break from it for a little while." And hopefully what I'm about to share with you would help me, would help you, because it has helped me a lot. And just a little quick background, I've been in the gas industry for about 17 years. I do have some other videos out there giving you my personal story, which I'm not going to get into today. But there was a struggle there for a long time in my life, and thank God for good family, and thank God. And what had happened was back in 2008, I was introduced into the industry and selling legal services. And today I still hold that membership, which I'm never going to get rid of that membership. It just wasn't for me. It wasn't for me. The company was a great company. They were a publicly traded company, and they sold out, I guess, about 5, 6 years ago, somewhere around there. And a lot of things, some things had changed, some things have happened, and I don't know exactly what, but for me, it really wasn't for me anymore. Insurance really wasn't for me anymore. And I took a break from it for a little while, didn't want to deal with it. And it was because I wasn't really following instruction on what my mentors were telling me. And it's because, yes, I drive a gasoline tanker for a living for 17 years, but I had some sales experience also in the past. And what this industry is, the network marketing industry, is not sales. And I still struggle with that today. And it's really something that I've got to work on getting over. And I'm working with a guy who is actually a certified John Maxwell coach. And the gentleman that we're both working with, in his first company, the first 7 years, didn't really do anything. It took him 7 years to get to $100,000. Then in his next company, he jumped up to 800,000. And in the company that we're currently with right now, which is in the technology field, the health and wellness, which is a publicly traded company, and we're booming, he's doing about 30,000 a month right now. So I want to get in their back pocket, and I want to learn a little bit more, and I want to learn a lot more from these guys, because these guys know what they're doing. And just I want to give you a little bit of tidbit of what I've been taught over the years, and maybe this will help you guys out too, because I know it's definitely helped me, and we're pumped up about where we're going with our company, and we're jacked right now. So with that, on the contacting part, because yesterday I told you it was contact, invite, qualify, present, and then close. Okay, and I don't mean close where you force people to put pen to paper. You know, that's what I used to think it was, and I found out I turned off a lot of people. Let them make the decision. Let them make the decision whether or not it's for them, and they will come back to you. Now I'm starting to see that with what I'm doing now. So anyway, and I heard something on a training today from a guy that's in the company, and what it was the contacting part of it. Contacting for me is very easy because I like to talk to people. I can talk to anybody. I remember my old job, I was under the rack one night, we were loading gas, and I was under one rack, and another guy was under another rack. Johnny was under the other rack, and I'm sitting there having a conversation with myself. And all of a sudden I hear, "Yo, man, are you winning that argument or what?" And I realized back then, I'm like, wow, I do talk to myself. I'm like, okay, whatever. So, but for me, it's very easy to contact somebody and just, you know what, greet them. "Hey, man, nice car." Like you see him in a parking lot. "Hey, man, nice car." Or you're sitting in a Starbucks. You know, just compliment people with a smile, and they'll start a conversation with you. You know, and have a conversation with them. Sometimes you get their phone number, sometimes you don't. You know, and so for me, it's very easy. But the people that are very shy and not sure how to do things, follow your leadership. They're going to tell you what to do. And one of the things that I was taught was, especially today, there's 3 types. There's your inner circle, really tight-knit people, men or women that you're really, really tight with. Okay, and then you have your hot market, which is your friends, your family, people like that. But the inner circle and the friends of the family, it's basically kind of the same thing, even though they categorize it differently. What I do with those people, what I've learned to do, what I was taught was, first of all, there's a stat that's out that 80% of the people will look at a text message within a minute of receiving it. Okay, so if you go to call them and you're all jacked up about your opportunity, okay, what if they're going through a bad day? What if they're having a bad day and you're not sure what to say? Okay, you're all jacked up. You're going to do what I did, which was slobber all over them. Blah, 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 blah. We mean well because we're pumped and we want to try to help people, but we really don't know what's going on. So I was taught, send them a text message. Hey, do me a favor. I'm working on a new project. Can I forward you a quick 2-minute video, let you know what's going on, so if you run across the right person, you can refer them to me? Sure, no problem. Boom, done. That's it. That's it. When it comes to professionals, real estate agents, people, business owners, doctors, people like that, okay, if you know them personally, where you don't have to call the doctor's office, but if you know them personally, say, hey, look, can you do me a quick favor? I just got into something. I'm really pumped up about it, okay, but I need your professional opinion on this. I value your opinion on what you do, and this is the way I say it because I'm just me and just be you. Hey, can you tell me if I'm barking up the wrong tree or not? And that's it. Because all you want to do is get them to think about it. Just say, wow, what is this? Oh, this is pretty cool. Okay, thanks. You know, and that's all you really want out of that first contact. And that's what we mean by contact. So with that, I hope that this helped anybody that's new out there that's doing this. I know it helped me tremendously. And believe me, I'm far from a pro at this stuff. That's why I'm in the back pocket of pros. And they're here to help me succeed. And we're here to help you succeed. You know, and so with that, do me a favor. Leave me a message here. Go on my Facebook page. Leave me a message. Email me. Follow up with me. Let me know what you think. Okay? And we'll start a conversation. Have yourself a great day. Take care.